Hello everybody, I am Red King from Cinema Robots, and welcome back to Space Engineers. So, today is another Thursday, and with Thursday, that means new update day. And as you can see on the screen, it says update 1.070, 70, whatever. But this has introduced two new cool things. One was introduced in the last one, but it has updated that thing now, so there's two different versions of it, but we're going to go with the big one, which is LCD screens that you can now edit and make say things and do things. Like this one I have update 1.070 on there, and this one is a danger do not enter sign. Both are, usable to however degree you want to use. We're going to go into this one, so if you push K, you can look at all the panels and everything like that, such as what's normal. But you can see there's public title, which is what you can see there, which is the update 1.070. Bananas. Okay. And as you can see now, it's hanging off. It's off the edge because the font is so big. Because you can adjust the font. You can make it any size you want. So to see the bananas, made it small. Itty bitty bitty bitty. You can adjust the font, but to be able to see the text, you actually have to make it owned by you, or it has to be shared with your faction. Show text on the screen, none public private. So, only certain people can see it, things like that. You can set up the private title, which is the same thing as the public title in that sense. You can mess with all the settings. You can change the font sizes as you saw before. You can mess with the colors. Make it a nice blue. Oh, except it's gone. Public. See, now it's a pretty blue color. So you can mess with that. You can mess with the background. We can make it this weird mustardy. Well, let's make it purple. And now it's purple. It's really cool. That's really exciting. You can add different textures and stuff like that. And that actually is in this other panel. This one right here, I added some textures. So it says danger, no entry. And it's on a cycle. So you can actually adjust how quickly they go by. So now it's on a second. That was 2 seconds before. Now it's on a 9.2 second interval. But you can actually change that, and we can add more textures by going in and finding them on the workshop or anything like that. It's really cool because it gives you an opportunity to kind of make a little bit more complicated. So let's do. Then we're gonna make white screen, construction, added selection. So now it'll change. We're going to make a change every 2.5 seconds. So caution, white screen, changing, construction, do not entry. It's really cool. You can make it do whatever you want. You can make it do all this sorts of stuff. I really like it because even if you push T, it has something in the title specifically. So it's like the private title setup. So it'd be like if I wanted people to go to specific GPS coordinates, such as where it says more stuff right there, you can actually log that in there, and once people automatically click it, it logs in their the GPS coordinates, and it automatically puts it into the GPS menu here, and it works out awesome. It's fantastic. I'm super excited about LCD, which makes entire bases much more manageable because now we can actually designate what is what. Here's the next thing, and it is, as you can see, these are the rounded blocks from last time. But these three on the end are actually new rounded blocks. And the big difference is, so as we all know, when we would use these ones, they actually would warp the shape, and they'd make it all weird and kind of, I don't know, it'd just make it wrong. These ones do not warp the shape. So it's kind of like sticking more with the idea of what we had before, the original rounded blocks and stuff like that, but not making the shape all janky to accommodate what is going on and to make it all warped and everything like that. I don't know, I like this a lot better, this idea a lot better. I wish I don't know, I wish they would conform in the sense that they'd take the borders away and stuff like that, but I'm happy that they have something that will now actually make a shape correctly and not look like it's damaged, and I don't have to, re-weld the block back into shape once that block is destroyed or removed. I don't know. It weirds me out and it kind of freaks me out a little bit, but I'm okay with that. But yeah, overall, that is it for this update. I mean, there's a couple other things, but those are the two big things I wanted to cover. Thank you all for watching. Always hit that like button. Tell me what you thought about today's video. Comment, please. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. Help us get better. But as always, remember who you are and what you are. Don't go causing any trouble out there in that crazy galaxy. And always remember, we have signs. Oh, hail the sign gods. Yes. Bye, guys.